Yo, what's up, people? It's your boy, Chris the Down One, and I am back with another video. I was supposed to do this video a couple of days ago in the car. I ran into some technical difficulties. We're going to be talking about Floyd Money Mayweather and Conor McGregor fight, what I thought about it, what's going on social media. Basically, this fight, I expected this fight to go down this way. And I pretty much told you guys and showed several videos on how this fight was going to go, okay? Basically, now, the one thing I wasn't too sure of is the first two rounds, okay? I didn't expect Floyd Money Mayweather to back down Conor McGregor, being very aggressive. He wasn't using the traditional Floyd Money Mayweather strategy on his other, like he did with his other opponents. He clearly was more aggressive, bringing the fight to Conor McGregor. And then I also didn't expect how Conor McGregor was really being very aggressive when he had opportunities to land some punches on Floyd Money Mayweather. I didn't expect that. But what I did expect was, you know, Conor McGregor, he's younger. And with and when you're young, you're not really strategizing a fight on a mental perspective, more of being aggressive physically. Conor McGregor tried to exploit him being a lot younger than Floyd Money Mayweather, a lot bigger than Floyd Money Mayweather, and he thought he was just going to go straight after Floyd Money Mayweather and just swing away and hope and pray that he gets a lucky punch on Floyd Money Mayweather. Now, a lot of people are talking about, well, Conor McGregor did hit him in the jaw, and a lot of people felt like Floyd Money Mayweather got dizzy by that. But if you notice that highlight, he was still going at Conor McGregor. So the thought that a lot of people going into this fight thinking that Conor McGregor had a powerful punch, those first two rounds, he got a few solid hits on Floyd Money Mayweather, and none of those hits really dazed Floyd Money Mayweather. Now, there was one moment in that particular vid where Conor McGregor had him in the corners, and he was just hitting away, and then he tried to grab him. All right. Now, a lot of people seem to think, including Skip Bayless, that at that moment in time, that's when Conor McGregor had Floyd Money Mayweather, and he was about to finish Floyd Money Mayweather, but the referee intervened and stopped the two. Okay, mainly because Conor McGregor, when he tried to grapple Floyd Money Mayweather, he didn't grapple him the right way. Okay, and normally when boxers grab one another, you know, a referee will try to get in between them to break it up. Okay, I felt like in that moment of time, a lot of people are not, are not elaborating in that moment of time. But I felt like in that moment of time, I think Conor McGregor was, he was getting tired. Okay, Floyd Money Mayweather was, preserving himself and allowing Conor McGregor to swing away and try to hit him and let Conor McGregor waste all his energy. Now, Conor McGregor, his experience is, well, he only fights the 6 rounds. He had never been in a boxing fight professionally and fought past 6 rounds, okay? I think that was a huge factor playing and weighing in on Conor McGregor, okay? He has never took it past 6 rounds before. Even in UFC, if you notice a lot of fights of Conor McGregor in the UFC, even when the opponents he fought in the UFC, when he extends it past 5 rounds, he gets very tired. Okay, and a lot of his losses indicate that. Okay, His best loss, well, I wouldn't call him best losses on Conor McGregor standard, but when he loses, it's always in the later rounds, okay? So his stamina, he's going to have to beef up his stamina, okay? It really doesn't matter if it's UFC or boxing. I think he clearly needs to build up his stamina, okay? And he also has to have a short-term plan in trying to be successful in a fight, and also have a long-term plan and when the fight goes the distance. And I think he works a lot on his short-term plan. And when that short-term plans doesn't work, you really don't have anything else to go to, okay? You're basically in the moment. And from round, I believe it was round 5, 6, and 7, he was in the moment. He was just there, okay? If you watch Undisputed, Floyd's father basically told us the game plan that Floyd Money Mayweather was going to use in this event. He basically said he was going to rope-a-dope him, let him think that he's getting the best of him by letting him just swing away, swing away, swing away. And when he wastes all of that energy, there's nothing there. Now, in boxing, it's not like baseball or football or even basketball where you get a timeout, okay? And you get commercial breaks. You have a halftime, okay? Boxing is not like that, okay? It's nowhere near that. And when you waste all of your stamina, all of your energy, you can't rehabilitate or recoup that, okay? It's gone, okay? And yeah, there's breaks in between rounds, but those breaks are not long enough to get your energy back up. That's why a lot of boxers go into when they try to get closer to their opponent, they try to grab them, okay? And the reason why they're trying to grab them, because they're trying to create a break of their own. Hopefully, the referee don't interfere too fast where they can just recoup, okay? And I think that's what Conor McGregor was doing to Floyd Mayweather, all right? At the end of the day, I feel like this outcome was going to happen. A lot of people feel like, well, if Conor McGregor won like 3 rounds, even if that's the case, let's just say Conor McGregor won 4 rounds. Do you guys really actually think he was going to go to the distance, to the 12th round, to where the judges ultimately had to decide who won that fight? No, I don't think Conor McGregor could go that far to that distance. So the best opportunity for Conor McGregor is to get a KO or a TKO, okay? Those were the only options at the table at his disposal, okay? Yes, he threw a lot of shots. He made a lot of shots on Floyd Money Mayweather. But at the end of the day, none of that is really important if you can't get him down. A lot of people felt like Conor McGregor had punching power. It wasn't there, even though when he was hitting Floyd Money Mayweather wasn't dazed. I've seen Floyd Money Mayweather dazed when he fought against Sugar Shane Mosley, okay? I think he was the closest to daze Floyd Money Mayweather, okay? And he has real punching power, okay? Now, everybody on social media is going crazy, okay? You got one part of the perspective of the fight was rigged, the fight was fixed. I don't understand why people are thinking that. And then the rematch, okay? Conor McGregor proved enough to where he should get a rematch to Floyd Money Mayweather. And even Conor McGregor, Dana White, UFC, boxing, Floyd Mayweather himself, Mayweather production, they all knew going in that this was only going to be a one-fight deal, okay? There wasn't going to be any rematches. And to be truthfully honest with you, no matter how much money they can give Floyd Money Mayweather, he is not going back into the ring, okay? He clearly went back into the ring to be 50-0, all right? The money is good, but at the same time, his intentions was to get the 50-0. And he's the only fighter that did that, okay? And that record is going to stand the test of time. I don't think in UFC or in boxing, nobody's even going to get close to 50-0. I think that's going to be a record that's going to be here for a long period of time. And the only way I can see this record, we're not worshiping this record no more if it comes to find out Floyd Money Mayweather does steroids or gambles, some type of outrageous thing to where you had to erase the record of Floyd Money Mayweather's career. And I just don't see that, okay? I feel like, if you like him or if you hate him, Floyd Money Mayweather, his name is going to be in the boxing circle for a long period of time. Now, this next crop of boxers, a lot of these younger cats, I feel like if Conor McGregor wants to go back into boxing, he can box these guys like Triple G. But to me, I don't think Conor McGregor is ready for that work. I mean, he had a difficult time with an older Floyd Money Mayweather. And Floyd Money Mayweather played his game. He was aggressive, and he couldn't get Floyd Money Mayweather down. Imagine him fighting the elite boxers of today, like Triple G. I think Conor McGregor, he'd be lucky to pass 3 rounds. I mean, I feel like the best route for Conor McGregor to go to is back to the UFC. He's not going to make $100 million fight, but he can make some decent money in the UFC and just call it a wrap on the boxing career, okay? I think his name is big enough to where if he chooses boxing, he's going to have some more huge paydays. Not $100 million payday, but he can probably make more money in boxing than what he's doing in UFC until people get tired of his act and tired of watching him, I don't think the only way he can win a decent boxing fight or a match is with an opponent that's unexperienced, and he's not going to make that big time money with an unknown opponent. He's going to have to challenge these big name boxing names in order for him to make a good payday, okay? But, I expected the fight to go this way. I felt like the fight was Floyd was going to win in round 6 or 7, and that didn't come to fruition. But a lot of people are saying that Floyd Money Mayweather wanted to at least make it go to the 10th round because of the people who bought this fight. He felt like he deserved it. He deserved to do that for the fans. He didn't want this to be a quick outcome. But it is what it is. But guys, tell me what you think. Rate, comment, subscribe. Please hit the notification bell. It's your boy. I'm out.